Well, good morning, guys. I missed a good sunrise, I think. I don't know if you can see it out there. You can just see the colors, I suppose, out the back window of the truck. But I got up late and too late to do what I actually want to do. And obviously the camera here is shaking like crazy because I'm ripping up the hill and this is just an iPhone. But anyway, I want to head up the road here. When I get up here, I'll show you the sunrise. It's Easter Sunday morning, and it's fitting that there will be a beautiful sunrise on Easter Sunday morning. He is risen, right? All right, so anyway, I'm going to go up here to Little Canyon Creek Reservoir, and I want to try out a different lens that I have that has some filters on it, and see if I can get a better sunset picture than what I had before, but it's probably going to be too late. And so what's going to happen, I imagine, is there's a little waterfall that runs out of the lake. It's actually a reservoir, and I want to try to get my first, not actually my first, because years and years ago I took a video of a waterfall, and you know, on a slow shutter speed, and got it to kind of slow down and be sort of milky. But I haven't done anything like this for years. I mean, we're talking mega years here. And so that's what I'm going to try to do. All right, catch you later. So a bit of a last minute change here, guys. I was driving along, trying to get up to the reservoir. I had forgotten about this little reservoir that sits just, what would that be? It must be north of Glenn's Ferry. I think it's private. I don't think you can get down in there. However, as you can see, we're starting to get a sunrise, so I'm going to get a, like Henry says, a wobble on and see if I can get a telephoto shot out of this. All right, so here we're kind of set up. You can see what I'm trying to take here. This isn't really absolutely the picture that I wanted, but happened to be late and came by and looked over my right shoulder and saw this pond down here. So I thought, man, I'm going to grab this shot. It's right by the house. We live right over to the right here, kind of the direction that my camera's pointing. By the way the crow flies, probably 2 miles maybe. So we're going to give this a shot here and see how it comes out. All right. So the sun is peeking up over the horizon there pretty far, and sure is a beautiful morning. I don't know, how my picture is going to come out, but we'll see. And I'll post it on here somewhere, I guess. This is new for me. This is the first time I've ever done anything like this. Henry Turner's got me all buzzed up to do this stuff, so I'm going to crack on here. Going to go check out the waterfall and see if I can get that milky water here in a little bit. All right, got to crack on. All right, so here's the spot. You can hear the falls, no doubt. I'm trying to, right there, I'm trying to find a way through this muck without getting wet. I don't really have the right shoes for this. I just have a pair of sneakers on. Didn't realize how boggy it was down here. This could be a bit of a challenge, but I'm doing all right. What a mess. Well, the setup will be a challenge, that's for sure. Probably really should get over there, but I'm not going to be able to from this side. So we'll work with what we have today. This is close enough to home I can come up and try it again sometime. Alright, let's take a shot. So I was totally bummed about where I was. Just could not get set up in a way that I wanted to. So I decided to see if I can find a way across this little creek without getting wet. And I'm telling you, I'm just not seeing an answer to this. And I am not in any condition to do any leaping. So, conundrum. What to do? I could go back to the truck, drive around to that spot there. Maybe I can get over right there. Let's give it a try. This is crazy. Oh. Everything always looks smaller till you get right up to it, but there is a possibility there. Can I do this? Yeah, I think I can. In my younger days, I wouldn't have thought twice, but here we go. We did it. All right. So we're gonna move on up there and see if we can get positioned on the right side of the waterfall. Let's crack on. All right, so I finally found a place to set up. Bit precarious here, sitting in the rocks. Kind of cool though. And I'm gonna take this shot and see if I can get some slow-mo water. I don't mean slow-mo water, I'm sorry. I mean some milky water on this waterfall. All right, so here are the settings. 13th of a second. Get the glare off there. 13th of a second, F9, ISO 100. All right, let's give this a try. What I want to do is take one in full automatic and just see what it looks like and compare it to the one that I did in manual. Nice little waterfall. Not the most beautiful thing in the world, but fun to work with this morning. This is really early spring, so there's no green. What little green we get, there's not much. Maybe a little bit in the sagebrush there, but that's about it. All right, let's give this automatic mode shot a try. So I've changed the orientation a bit. Let's see if we can get that histogram to flatten out a little. Ooh, that looks pretty good. So we're in landscape mode right now, or not mode, but I don't know what it's called, the position. I'm going to take that same basic shot, but I'm just going to take it in landscape orientation instead of portrait. And see how it turns out. Alright, well, I think I accomplished what I set out to do here this morning. So we'll take one final look at this waterfall and get packed up and go back home and get a cuppa. Well, it's been a super morning. I've enjoyed this thoroughly. And anxious to get back and see what these pictures look like. Hey guys, I'm on my way back. And I got to jump across this stream here again. But yeah, I just wanted to say how much I enjoyed photographing that little waterfall you can see on my left. Hopefully you can see that morning sun in my face. It really is a beautiful time of day. I'll turn this camera around and show you this little stream that comes out of that waterfall. So there's the waterfall again, and then this little stream comes out. And the waterfall actually has a Y. You can see it there in the distance, but it has a Y, so this comes out as two arms of the waterfall. And this is Little Canyon Creek, obviously. And now I have this little place here to jump. Is that the same place? It looks further to jump this time. I don't know what I think about this. I'm probably going to get wet. I guess I should get a bit of a run for it. All right, I'll back up here and get a bit of a run for it. Now, I'm not going to film it. So I made it all right. Now I'm just going to have to climb back up there to the truck. Well, that was a fun excursion. And maybe we'll do it again one of these days. Be interesting to see how this all turns out. All right, thanks for watching, and I hope it was, well, it couldn't be. I was gonna say I hope it was as enjoyable to you as it was to me, but there ain't no way. All right, see you later. Bye.